Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. In our previous lecture, we talked about narration, that's direct and indirect speech. Now, inshallah Rahman, in this lecture, we will discuss about certain rules, how we can change this direct speech into indirect speech. Okay, rule first here. If the reporting verb is in the present or future tense, the tense of the verb is in the reported speech remains unchanged. First of all, what is reporting verb? Reporting verb, this portion is called a reporting verb. It contains the verb, that's why this is called a reporting verb. And this portion which is in these inverted commas, these are called a reported speech. Okay, now if this reporting verb is in present or future tense, then there will be no change in this portion in the reported speech. Example, he says Ajit reads a book. When we will convert it into indirect speech, we will write it like this. He says, these commas we will remove these commas with the conjunction that Ajit reads a book. So there will be no change in this because this reporting verb was in present tense. Similarly, he will say Ajit will read a book. When we will convert it into indirect speech, he will say, as the reporting verb is in future tense, so there will also be no change in the reported speech. He will say, we will remove these commas by conjunction that Ajit will read a book. Okay, this was the first rule of narration or conversion, how we can convert direct speech into indirect speech. Another important rule, second rule, if the reported verb is in the past tense and the reported speech is in the present tense, all the present tense of the direct speech are changed to the corresponding past tenses in the indirect speech. What does this mean? This means that if this portion reporting verb is in past tense and here this portion reported speech is in present tense, then there will be corresponding changes. For example, past indefinite change into present indefinite changes into past indefinite. Look here, my dear students, carefully. He said, comma, invert commas begin, I drink black coffee every morning. First of all, you look here carefully. Which tense is this? Subject plus verb in its first form. This is present simple or present indefinite tense. So I already told you that present indefinite will get changed into past indefinite. What is the form of past indefinite? Subject plus second form of verb. Very good. He said that, we have to remove these commas with the conjunction that he drank black coffee every morning. Subject plus verb drink in its second form. Drink, drank, drunk. Okay. Another example, she said they are in the wrong. And we will convert it into indirect speech. First of all, look here the form. It is present simple. Subject plus verb in its first form. She said that they were in the wrong. Okay. Now let's move to another important point. Present continuous change into past continuous. First of all, what is the form of present continuous? Very good. Subject plus verb in its ing form. And past continuous, subject plus was or were plus verb in its ing form. Good. I will tell you an example. Naveen said, I am learning to play the guitar. When we will convert it into indirect speech, first of all, look here carefully. Which tense is this? Subject plus am plus verb learning in its present form. When we will change, this is present continuous tense. When we will change it into indirect speech, it will get changed into past continuous tense. Look here. Naveen said that he was learning to play the guitar. यहाँ पे आप देखिए बेटा, I has been changed into he, change of pronoun. Okay, and this back shift the tense am changed into was, back shift of tense, and this is past continuous. So uh, present continuous changes into past continuous. Another example I will give you. My son is graduating next week, she said with great excitement. आप यहाँ पे कुछ change देख रहे हो बेटा? Yes, there is a change. यहाँ पे ये this is reporting verb and this portion is reported speech. But you should remember one important thing, that we almost always put reported verb at the beginning. Okay, so when we will change this tense, we will write it like this. She said, this first we will write the reporting verb. Okay, she said with great excitement. Which tense is this? Subject plus is plus verb in its first form. This is present continuous tense. This will get changed into past continuous. Her son was graduating the next week. Very easy. Now look here, my dear student. प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट चेंज इनटू पास्ट परफेक्ट, ये आपको एग्जांपल से क्लियर हो जाएगा। यहाँ पे आई हैव सीन द मूवी 3 times ऑलरेडी, आई एक्सप्लेन इट। यहाँ पे आपको मैंने पहले ही बोला दैट वी ऑलमोस्ट पुट रिपोर्टेड वर्ब एट बिगिनिंग, सो रिपोर्टेड वर्ब हम पहले ही लिखेंगे। आई एक्सप्लेन इट, ठीक है, आई एक्सप्लेन इट that I had seen the movie 3 times already. Look here, my dear students. This is subject plus have plus verb in its third form. This is present perfect tense. I told you that present perfect tense will get changed into past perfect tense. What is the form of past perfect tense? Very easy. Had plus third form of verb. Now look here, I subject plus had plus verb in its third form. This is past perfect tense. Okay, now let's move. Present perfect continuous changes into past perfect continuous. What is the form of present perfect continuous tense? Subject plus have been or has been plus verb in its ing form. Okay, look here. Example इससे आपको अच्छी तरह से clear हो जाएगा. Ram said the teacher has been coming. When we will convert it into indirect speech, we write it like this. Ram said that the teacher had been coming. Look here, my dear students. Subject plus has plus been plus verb in its ing form. This is present perfect continuous. यहाँ पे subject plus had been plus verb in its ing form. This is past perfect continuous. Good. Another example, Gupta said, I have been learning my lesson. When we will convert it into indirect speech, very easy. Gupta said that he had been learning his lesson. Okay. Now, third important rule. If the reported verb is in past tense and the verb in the reported speech is also in the past tense, reporting verb is also in the past tense and reported speech is also in the past tense, the tenses of the direct speech are changed to other forms, okay, of the past tense in the indirect speech. So reported verb is also in past tense, reporting speech is also in past tense. There are certain rules how we can change the speech. First, past indefinite tense will get changed into present past perfect tense. Okay, what is the form of past indefinite tense? Subject plus verb in it is second form. Past perfect की क्या form है? Subject plus has or have plus past perfect. Subject plus had plus verb in it is third form. Good. यहाँ पे आपको example से clear हो जाएगा. I quit my job a week ago. He confessed to his wife. I told you that we always this put reporting verb at the beginning, so we will write it first. He confessed to his wife that he had quit his job a week before. Okay, another example. यहाँ पे देखिए बेटा, Hema didn't come to work yesterday. The manager told me. When we will convert it into indirect speech, we will write it like this. The manager told me that Hema had not come to work the previous day. Okay, here this tense was Hema did not come to work yesterday. The manager told me. This was past indefinite tense and it got changed into past perfect tense. Okay, now another example, another point, important point. Past continuous changes into past perfect continuous. What is the form of past continuous? Subject plus was, were plus verb in its ing form. And what is the form of past perfect continuous? Subject plus had been plus verb in its ing form. Look here, Ram said the boy was running. Ram said that the boy had been running. Very easy. Past continuous changes into past perfect continuous. Now, remember one important point, that past perfect and past perfect continuous remains unchanged. Dear students, if you need an indirect object, use tell. And if you don't need an indirect object, use say. The verb tell must take an indirect object, that is him, me, her, etc. Okay. For example, यहाँ पे the manager told me that Hema had not come to work the previous day. The verb say and the verb say must not take an indirect object. Me, him, her, etc. For example, the manager said. यहाँ पे आप देखिए, यहाँ पे if you need an indirect object, use tell. And if you don't need an indirect object, use say. Example से आपको clear हो जाएगा. The manager told me that Hema had not come to work the previous डे। यहाँ पे द वर्ब से मस्ट नॉट टेक एन इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट मी हिम, इसको से दिस वर्ब इसको इट डज नॉट नीड एन इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट लाइक मी हिम हर। बट जो टेल है इट नीड्स एन इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट, जैसे यहाँ पे द मैनेजर टोल्ड मी, यहाँ पे इनडायरेक्ट यहाँ पे इसको नीड है एन इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट की, तो इफ वी विल यूज से इट डज नॉट नीड एनी इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट लाइक द मैनेजर सेड। यहाँ पे इसके बाद कोई इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है, टू मी नहीं है या एनीथिंग नहीं है, दैट हेमा हैड नॉट कम टू वर्क द प्रीवियस डे। तो ये पॉइंट आप याद रखिए बेटा, दैट if you are using the verb tell you didn't need any indirect object. Mm, you need an indirect object, but if you are using the verb say you don't need an indirect object. यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल से क्लियर हो जाएगा, द मैनेजर टोल्ड मी, यहाँ पे हमने टेल की सेकंड फॉर्म इस्तेमाल की है, तो यहाँ पे इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट आना ज़रूरी है। बट यहाँ पे the manager said we don't need any indirect object that Hema had not come to work the previous night. Thank you students, it was all about today. इंशाल्लाह रहमान कल हम और बात करेंगे नरेशन के बारे में। थैंक्स सो मच।